From a shy teenager acting in her mother's movies to one of Africa's most talked about young women today, Priscilla Mkambala's journey has been nothing short of incredible. Today, we are taking a full look back at her transformation. Let's get into it. Hi guys, hope you're having an amazing day so far. Today's story is a real journey, so settle in and enjoy. And if you haven't already, tap that subscribe button right now so you catch every update going forward. Now, let's get into today's story. A childhood shaped by Nollywood. Priscilla Ajoke Ojo was born on March 13, 2001 in Lagos, Nigeria, to Nollywood icon Queen Mother Iyabo and film marketer. Her parents separated when she was young and she was raised primarily by her mom alongside her older brother Festus. Growing up in this creative, media immersed environment gave Priscilla early exposure to the entertainment world, though her mother made a conscious effort to ensure she would still had a relatively grounded, normal upbringing despite the family's public profile. Her early start in Nollywood. Priscilla's on-screen journey began at just 14 years old when she made her acting debut in the 2015 film Beyond Disability, a role that earned her a nomination for Best Child Actress at the Best of Nollywood Awards. She went on to appear in several more films throughout her teenage years, including Silence and Victims, often produced by her mother. While her mother's connections opened early doors, fans say Priscilla's own poise and screen presence made it clear she had genuine talent beyond just her family name, balancing education and fame. Despite growing up in the spotlight, Priscilla's mother made sure she still had a grounded upbringing. She completed her education at private schools in Lagos before graduating from Bangkok University in 2021 with a degree in media and theatre arts. This balance between fame and education became an important part of her story, showing fans that she wasn't just riding on her mother's name, but actively building her own foundation for the future, becoming a social media force. As she grew older, Priscilla shifted much of her focus towards building a massive social media following, eventually amassing millions of followers on Instagram. Her content, a mix of fashion, lifestyle, and personal moments, helped her land brand partnership with major companies like itel, Orapad, etc. She also launched her own online clothing brand, PriscyLuxe, marking her first real step into entrepreneurship and showing early signs of the business mindset that would define her later career. Navigating public rumors. Like many young public figures, Priscilla's personal life became a frequent topic of speculation. She was rumored to be dating close friend and fellow influencer Enuluwa, which she denied, referring him simply as her bestie. Over the years, brief rumors also linked her to a few other public figures, though most were quickly dismissed by Priscilla or her family. Through it all, Priscilla largely remained private about her personal relationships, choosing to let her career and public work speak for itself. If you're enjoying this look back at her journey, take a second to like this video. It really helps this kind of content reach more people who would enjoy it too. Now let's continue. Meeting Juma Jux. Everything changed in 2024 when Priscilla crossed paths with Tanzania singer Juma Jux during a chance encounter in Rwanda. What started as an unexpected meeting quickly blossomed into one of the most talked about celebrity love stories in Africa, with the two making their relationship public later that year. By this point, Priscilla was already a well-known face in Nigerian top culture, but this relationship would take her visibility to an entirely new international level, introducing her across East Africa as well, becoming Mrs. Mkambala. In 2025, Priscilla and Juma Jux tied a knot across multiple ceremonies spanning Africa and Tanzania, in what fans and media quickly knocked one of the weddings of the year. The celebration drew celebrities, socialites, and influencers from across the continent, cementing the couple as a true blend of Nigeria and Tanzania entertainment royalty. This marked a major turning point in Priscilla's public journey, no longer just Iyabo's daughter, but now a public figure with her own growing identity as Mrs. Nkambala. Stepping into motherhood, just months into their marriage, Priscilla and Jux welcomed their son, Prince Rakim Ayomide Nkambala, in August 2025. Since then, fans have watched her transform once again, this time into a devoted, openly loving mother, sharing heartfelt milestones and tribute to her son throughout his first year. Her openness about motherhood, from candid moments to emotional tributes marking Rakim's monthly milestones, has become one of the most beloved parts of her ongoing story, resonating deeply with fans navigating their own parenting journeys, building her own empire. Beyond marriage and motherhood, Priscilla has continued growing as an entrepreneur, launching her fashion brand PriscyLuxe and recently expanding it internationally with a pop-up event in Ghana. She's also continued securing brand partnership, most recently with hair brand Stram Lagos. Fans say this evolution from child actress to influencer to wife, mother, and now business owner shows just how far she's come in building her identity entirely her own, separate from her family name. A family that keeps growing around her. Throughout this transformation, Priscilla's family circle has continued to grow and support her. From her mother's Iyabo's consistent presence at major milestones to her close bond with Ju's sister, Fatma Nkambala, who has become like family member. This blend of Nigerian and Tanzanian family ties has added another rich layer to Priscilla's story, one that fans say makes her journey feel even more genuine and layered than a typical celebrity narrative. Why fans admire her journey. Looking at her full journey, from a teenager acting in her mother's film to a global recognized influencer, wife, mother, and entrepreneur, fans consistently point to her growth as genuinely earned, not just handed to her. Many say what makes her story so compelling is that she didn't just inherit fame, she actively built layers onto it. Her own brand, her own family, and her own public identity, while still staying close to her roots. In conclusion, so that is Priscilla's Nkambala incredible transformation. From a teenage actress in her mother's shadow to a wife, mother, and businesswoman fully in her own right. Which part of her journey inspired you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more entertainment updates. See you in the next video. Bye.